Hello everybody and welcome back to the King of Ferry, the Ferry Empire, not King of Ferry, but Ferry Empire scenario, where as you can see our fresh water outputs are actually helping out a lot. It is pushing all the waste down this way more, and therefore allowing our citizens to not be polluted. Partially a problem that this is not actually filling in as much. It is diluting it, but it is not actually pushing this side out because that's where all the pollution is coming from. And we'll fix that later. Once we get this tile, if it does stretch out far enough to edit this, which I don't think it will, which is a problem, we'll put the waste down here, and that should allow it to kind of cut right here. But we'll see. But right now, we have these people coming in. Do you like your houses? You do. Okay, well that's good. We don't have high density, do we? No. We will be getting it shortly here, though. So, now the biggest problem, though, is traffic. Eventually, areas like, I can't add too much more onto the city because there's going to be too much traffic. That's just going to be a thing. So, let's see here. Will that actually reach? Actually, that might, unless I'm hovering over this wrong. So we do want that next expansion as quick as possible. So, another 900 people? Actually, I don't think this offers 900 people even once. I think it'd have to get to max rank to equal an area that did not use any. And I flubbed this, actually. I built it too close to this road. Can we fix that, though? I think we can. Maybe. Okay, pause. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. There should be a point there that I can link to, so it shouldn't be a problem. And get rid of that for a second. Let's come out one and one more. And then we connect it at an angle like that. And then we back this off. Back that off. One and one more. And then main road. There we go. Now we do need to rezone this, but that should be easy enough just by doing that. Those should actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually get rid of this entire commercial and let it regrow in. I'm sorry, people. I made them all leave. Okay, but we do have more commercial and residential demand. So let's get these in. So let's pull this out. And this probably will be the last section I add to this main city. Well, actually, no, it won't. Well, maybe. We'll have... Okay. I see that probably the biggest problem is that we'd need mass transit get going over to the ferry. And we didn't actually finish the bus lines, did we? We got one, but that's not a lot. At least we're trying to reduce traffic into the industrial because this roundabout actually sucks. So, but let's get water in here. Oh gosh, this is so off too. It's cringeworthy. It's so far off. So you know what? I'm going to start right there. I'm going to come out. I'm going to actually come down the line to right there and attach it like that. Get rid of that. And then right there like that. There we go. Let's get some in. Or no, wait. We want parks. So, Because we do want the city to get up to a decent population. So we do want higher class people, because we're going to be playing this one for a little bit. I'm going to try to get into the ferry going here in just a second, because that's our win condition, is that we just transport so many people via boat, which ferries are obviously included. So, or the primary, because I don't think any tourist ship actually comes in here. Oh no, I didn't actually. You know what? I'll do that later. First, I'll put these ones in. And actually, that makes a very good midpoint when I do that. So I should actually build it like this all the time because of that. And block sectioning, commercial, and residential. And actually, let's... I'm sorry again. I'm very sorry. Get rid of all them. You. And like that. There we go. It should be all good now. And we will need more industry here soon, so that irritates me a little, because we don't have any offices yet. But it makes sense. This area is not nearly big enough. So... But hopefully that will jump our population up a good bit here. Oh, no, we do need a population of a certain size, too. We have a lot of money. But we do need those people getting transported. So, I think up here would be the best. I can make a little city section right here and then another one right here that have to go by boat to get around. And that's the point, is that you want to force them to go by boat to do stuff. But again, the elephant in the room, we need a train station. So let's build this out a very little bit. And we don't have trains yet. Haha, we need 9,000. Lovely. So we can't even build separate populations yet. We need to get this city, this main city, up to 9,000 first. It's over now. No, just kidding. I will not go there. Although, what I could do is I could delete... I could extend this out, deleting this side in general, because this side is absolute garbage anyways. Oh, it looks like that's about as much pressure as they give. And this should be increasing, actually. If we take a look at the elevation... does that actually show us where the water is? Like, if we zoom in, the water is 3 lines down, right? We come over here... Wait, 3 lines down from what? Okay, yeah, 3 lines down from that. If we come over here, this is actually a lot less. This lake is literally not as full. That is interesting. That is very interesting. What about you? Yeah, you're 3 lines down. So this lake is intentionally not as full. I can't tell because the train's all rugged right there. That does go uphill, so this lake is higher up in general too. That is interesting. This lake is not as full either. Huh. Well, I still think it's kind of... Okay, does that actually connect to the outside, though? Can we go cinematic? I would have to say yes. That does look like it's Yes, it does lead out. So if we bust through that, we can have all of the sewage flowing out that way. It will probably flow in first, because I do think it is at a higher elevation. But we can get rid of all of our sewage water out that way. So yes, we need to expand that way as soon as possible. So, and leave these on for a little while to get all the sewage flowing out. So, we do need our population growing. We do need more industrial, unfortunately. And the problem being is that this just does not work very well. First of all, this probably should be a bigger street. But we can't make it bigger because this park... You know what? Maybe we can. So... Why would you put some sidewalk right there? That's ridiculous. Okay, put that right there. And we can make that one a bigger street. So, let's make it a bigger street. It needs to be a one-way still. That's highway. We'll make it parks. Yeah, I know it will destroy some things, but by doing that and that, and actually down the middle here would actually not be a bad idea. That helps out so much. And actually right here maybe, but we don't have the room. Yeah, we don't have the room beyond that. Okay, but that's fine, I think. Let's just make sure there's no lights here because they are all pretty much one-ways. Other than right here, but still, they have to turn, so there shouldn't be any need for a light. We'll get rid of that one. We don't need a light there either, because they're just going to be turning on with everybody else. Okay, so hopefully that allows the traffic to move a little bit better so that we can expand this out, because we have to. So let's drag this out. Say 3. We'll drag this out to match. And industrial. Yay. It's the weakest, lamest yay ever. But it's okay. Okay, let's pull this out. In fact, let's do that right here too. There we go. So we have some more industry coming in. Let's make sure that this is all forestry. We're a big manufacturer of forestry goods. We do need to keep the dirty down, though, is the thing. At least until we can get this water leaving the city. So, the next thing we want to do is relocate all of these very poorly placed houses for some bigger ones. But we want some commercial to support. So, right there, out to there, and back in. And that is absolutely going to eat that. In fact, we could almost make a main road out the back. But, speak of little walkways, let's keep up the idea and make a little walkway right here. Okay, well, don't say I can place it there if I can't place it there. There we go. Just in case people want to walk between... Well, actually, it's probably these people wanting to go over here. That would be a more direct route than going along there. Although, I guess if they went along that, it would be quicker too. Do we have anybody using it yet? No. But that's fine. So, let's pull this out as well. Because we do have some commercial needs. So, that's right. That's why I like using this, is because I parked this up. If we have very high level stuff, it does better. Not to mention it makes us more money. And we want... That was the wrong length of park. One type of length that we don't want. See, I could be a singer. I just don't sing with that voice. It needs to be more operatic, I've noticed. I have a very projecty voice. And it seems that I have more ability to do that kind of stuff in general. So, anywho, down here definitely won't support the houses being that way, but we are going to... Yes, we don't like the vanilla parks so much. I'm sorry for anybody who does. We're going to get rid of all of that. I am moving some people out. Ignore the mass carnage. I'm sorry, people, but progress. Okay, 2 out. Can you go 3? No. Okay. But you can. And connect, and connect. Okay, now that we see how far it goes out. This is a one-way though, isn't it? Yep. So we're gonna have to upgrade you to not being a one-way because we're about to get rid of half of it. Billy, close your eyes. It's too terrible. Okay, let's dezone that. So I am getting rid of some stuff too, so... Oh, no, that's right. We wanted... Oh. Yep. Let's rebuild this. Yep. He's a big pig. Yep. You could be a big pig too. Hoi! Don't demonetize me. They wouldn't based on that. I'm literally not singing enough for them to have any reason to be able to, so like this, because there is that roundabout there. We might as well, might as well, if I can speak. I swear I don't have a speaking impediment. Anyways. That looks about right. So click. And then we'll propagate it through, even though this will be a little funky because of that. But that's fine, because we have the park sizes to match. So... right there, and then a couple more along the edge, which is the normal way that we do that piece. So there we go. So let's get some people in here. Just like that. And go. And dezone. I'm sorry, people. Man, the zoning right here is so wonky. We'll actually dezone that too. So, that actually lines up almost perfectly, it looks like. But yeah, most of these houses connect into right there, which is kind of a problem. That is a light, but it should stay green for the primary street for the time being. Okay, we are losing demand for everything, which is good. We should actually be going a little faster than that. But yep. Oh, that's right. Excuse me while I derp this up. They'll get water back here in a second. So let's pull this out. Pull that out. Just like that. Even though that's not actually straight. And that is going to bug me. No, that goes right to there. Oh yeah, no, that wasn't straight. There we go. Now it is. So we're going to pull... Okay, get rid of some of this. Pull this out to... You know what? Let's pull this out all the way. Nope, not like do not attach, because I will attach you myself. And just like that. Actually, you know what? We're going to back you off quite a bit so that we can pull this out. In fact, we need to pull this out a little more. And pull that through. Then we can have that attached to there, and that should cover everybody still. Oh, other than I cut these people off. Okay, there we go. Well, if the pipe system was made with any redundancy, you know, clearly, there would not have been a problem. Okay. Sorry, someone just texted me, and my timer is my iPad, so it does notify me. I have stuff going on, so there we go. Oh yeah, and about Mechaforce, I do have some artists. It's very, very exciting that I have some artists going. I am very much so enjoying that. Only one of them has time at the moment to get the first batch done. Well, not batch, it's not even a batch. But the first character kind of done. So hopefully I will have something to show you guys. Oh gosh, what's my voice? Something's wrong with my voice. But to show you guys that, because I'm very excited about that. Okay, to right there, and then connect it. That's kind of funny. They both lean towards this middle area. It's interesting. Okay, put that through. Put that through. There's probably some pedestrian way in there, or did I delete it all by doing that? It's a good possibility. But yeah, and then this side will just get eaten by this new development process. I am needing more industrial again, though, which I am guessing is based on the fact that I have no schools for my new development area. So, because as we found out in the last one that, or in the last series in Vanilla Hills, that industrial, or was it even the one before, that industrial demand is somewhat controlled by schools. We can just have the overpowered school there, or the not so overpowered school. I'm gonna go with overpowered. And put that right there. Oh, is that actually even? That is actually even too. I like that. Because remember, we don't want to build this city out too much. We're just trying to make it, or get it into a position where it can get more people than it currently has. To have the layout a little bit better than what this is. So. Oh, no. What are you? You need to be residential, not commercial. And I know I'm like killing the old stuff and it's breaking stuff, but you know, not much I can do. Progress. kind of thing. And that little bit, and we will actually connect that up directly like that. Putting some order to this chaos. Chaos control. Sonic. Oh gosh, the wife is watching some 06 play from another YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, that game is so bad. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. From a just it's so bad. I do not recommend that Sonic game to anyone. It is that bad. But we can probably look into expanding a little bit more, maybe? No, we don't have any residential demand. And we are getting more industrial. We'll have to wait for the industrial demand to go down because they need to get educated. Oh, that's right. We need a high school as well. Oh, they're actually covered by a high school nearby pretty well. So that's good. I don't need any extra coverage. People are using this too. Very good. But the noise from these actually should not be reaching those. And there we go. Let's expand. Because first things first. And yep, that does go through. We need to get rid of this sewage. So, oh, no, this is actually a higher elevation. So perfect. So let's grab our handy dandy tool. You know what? We'll just say a small, very aggressive leveling down to the same point. And there we go. We have water moving. Now the thing is that it will drop the level of this lake even further. So that is a thing. You can even see that the water's moving because out here is getting cleaner. Which it doesn't normally have the pressure to do. Okay, but first and foremost too, we do want to actually move these to right there and pause it because we're losing sewage treatment. And right there. And draw a pipe through and all the way back to here. And we can also make another city section like right here too that requires ferries to get to. So it'll work out really, really well. Okay, let's go to there. But for now, let's just get power over to them. Yes, go. Yes, sewage. Yes. Okay, that's a lot of sewage going in right there, and the outlet is not quite large enough to handle it. Or maybe it's just the initial shock. Yeah, the initial shock was just the problem. Seems like it's handling it now. Maybe we need to make this a little wider. Just a little bit. There we go. Although we can't actually control the level now that I think about it. Depending on how open or closed this is. Whoa, that just gave me an idea. Let's try it. No, we don't have it. Dang it. Because if we do a hydroelectric plant, that will actually maintain the level of the water. And we'll just put the sewage on the far side. Because we're going to be consistently getting water from these towers. Which, oh, we're having trouble with garbage. We do have enough for a big garbage facility. Oh, well, that would explain why. We do have the money for a large garbage facility, though. So, let's pause it for a second because it's not helping anyone being like that. This is not actually... This is highway. We don't need this to be highway, first and foremost. And second of all, if we didn't have it highway... we could put a garbage facility out here. Oh, but that is the timer, so that means that is the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. Or is that not zonable? Is this not zonable? It's not zonable. Why not? There just are no... Okay, I'll have to figure that out later. But for now, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And I will... Hey, well, that got zoning. And check out the description below to see how you can help support the channel. Oh, that's why there's no zoning. And how to catch me when I live stream. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.